It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, it's showtime. What's happening, everybody? The Geno Jones Show. Bam! You see the sign behind me. So I come to you live Monday through Friday. Normal start time, Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Now, I know next week is the holiday, the 4th of July. So there will be, let's just say this. There'll be no live show on the 3rd or the 4th of January. Oh, my God. Where am I? Slow down, G. Slow down. Bring me back on camera and slow down. So there's going to be no live show on Monday, July 3rd. And, of course, Tuesday, a week from today, July 4th, we will return. Yes, we will return on Wednesday, July 5th for one day, looks like. And then Thursday, so Wednesday. So really, it's going to be one live show. And then we will be on vacation the following week that will be like, let's see, the 10th. So there'll be no live show from the 10th all the way over to, let's say the 18th. But it'll be plenty episodes. And I'll probably check in with you. I'll be posting some stuff up. But no live show. One live show next week, and that's going to be on July 5th. And then we got some travel days coming in there and a whole lot of other stuff. So anyway, as the technical gremlins are acting crazy, they're very temperamental. So first of all, let me say congratulations to Angela Bassett. Well-deserved the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. That's the Academy Award, folks. They are finally giving Angela Bassett her flowers while she is still alive. They're going to give her an honorary Oscar. Now, y'all could have gave her real Oscar. I mean, I guess this is a real Oscar, but you could have gave her the Oscar that she deserved for playing Queen Ramonda in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Could have did that 3 months ago, but you didn't. You cheated her out of an Academy Award 30 years ago when she played Betty Shabazz, Malcolm X's wife, in Spike Lee's version of Malcolm X with Denzel Washington. For me, maybe the greatest acting performance that I've ever seen by any human, man, woman, or four-legged species. Just incredible. But she was right. She should have gotten an Academy Award for playing Betty Shabazz because she was phenomenal. Could have gave her an Academy Award for Waiting to Exhale. I mean, since we go on there, for the role she played, Savannah's girl. You know, her and Whitney Houston's character, Savannah, they were buddies. It was really formula. Loretta Devine was in there, and I'm forgetting who was. They'll come to me. But you had Whitney Houston and Miss Angela Bassett and Loretta Devine. Anyway, so Miss Angela Bassett should have probably about 5 Academy Awards. So this honorary Academy is nice. That's really their way of saying, you know, we really did you dirty. We did you wrong. You know, we was, kind of racist with it. I mean, let's just keep it 1,000. So instead of having to admit all of that, they just said, we're going to give her an honorary Oscar. Take it. Keep running. But y'all could, if you want to do it right, you could give her like 5 honorary Oscars. For all those roles, at least, that I just mentioned, that she should have got an Academy Award for, yes, absolutely. And wait, wasn't she was Q's mom? No. She was, she was Cuba Gooding Jr.'s mom. Because Lawrence Fishburne played his dad. Wait a minute, I just thought about that. And Boys in the Hood. Right. Cuba Gooding Jr. and Ice Cube were boys. And then, of course, Morris Chestnut and Ice Cube were brothers. And, of course, Morris Chestnut got murdered. I hated all that scene. I was like, damn, no. Not dude. He just got a scholarship to play football at the University of Southern California. Really a great movie. Iconic cult classic. Anyway, Angela Bassett should have about 4 or 5 Academy Awards. So this one honorary one was nice, but y'all did her dirty. So just give her all of them. How about that? But congratulations to Miss Angela Bassett. Happy birthday to Gabrielle Wilson. No, you know her as H.E.R. H.E.R. R&B superstar. Talented young sister. 26 years old, celebrating her birthday today. For you Wheel of Fortune fans, your boy Pat Sajak, who I've kind of peeped this, as my grandfather would say, peep his whole card. That means get to see who a person really is. So we see that Pat Sajak was on the MAGA train. Yeah, he probably in the cult. He wasn't out there storming the Capitol, but I noticed, Pat Sajak down. He down with the MAGA cult. Anyway, he is retiring, I guess pretty soon. Sometime this year, he's going to retire. And I should say, Wheel of Fortune has a replacement. Should have been me. I'd have been a great host. So y'all blew that one. But they got the replacement for Pat Sajak, and he is one Ryan Seacrest, the American Idol host. I believe he's still hosting American Idol. Now he's going to be, man, I ain't mad at dude is getting multiple checks. I believe he's still doing his radio show somewhat, because he does a radio, I guess, does he still do Kiss 102.7 in Los Angeles, a pop station. He did mornings for a long time. He was on in the afternoons when this legendary guy Rick Dees, who I used to compete against when I was out in LA like 30 years ago. Then he put Ryan Seacrest. He had been doing mornings on Kiss in LA, Kiss FM in LA for a long time. And then he started hosting American Idol. You know, he does Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve. Y'all need a new host. The king, not the king, the king of MCs. That would be me. Holla at me. All right? Or forget ABC, CBS, holla at your boy. Or BET. You need some fresh, new, just lively, energetic, funny as all get out, charismatic. Bam! That's the resume right there. We got the resume tape. Holla at your man. So congratulations to Ryan Seacrest, the soon to be the new host of the Wheel of Fortune. And today is the official opening of the International African American Museum here in downtown Charleston, South Carolina. It is a breathtakingly beautiful museum. It is a world-class museum, unlike no other museum. We got some great museums. We got the Smithsonian Museum of African American History in D.C., which I've got to go see. You've got the Charles Wright Museum in Detroit, Michigan. I was working in Detroit, Michigan when that opened up in like 1990, I believe 1997, 96. You've got the museum that's, I believe, in Birmingham, somewhere in Alabama, for lynching. But this International African American Museum, so it is on sacred and hallowed ground. So the ground that the museum was built upon was at one time the port for the transatlantic slave trade. As a matter of fact, roughly 50%, so virtually almost half of all the Africans that were stolen and brought to America and that wound up in America, virtually half of those enslaved ancestors of ours came through this port, which is now the International African American Museum in downtown Charleston, South Carolina. Half came through this port roughly, and another half came through in Louisiana, somewhere near New Orleans, I believe. So shout out to Dr. Joyce Matthews. She is the president and CEO. I have had the honor to meet her. I had the honor to host and MC an event for the Taste of Black Charleston back in March. I met her then and I saw her again. It was a big celebration of the opening of the museum. They had a big celebration in downtown Charleston This place called Marion Square. My man B.B. Winans, he performed, he did his thing. Shout out to, speaking of American Idol, former American Idol. She should have won that year, Candace Glover, who is a native of this area, Beaufort St. Helena Island, which is, what about maybe 45-minute, not even maybe an hour drive, probably not even an hour really. You can get down to Beaufort in about 45 minutes, that area, Beaufort and the St. Helena Islands. So, and I got to see Candace. I talked about her yesterday, so you'll see her on the show pretty soon. We talked. She said she'd love to come on. Let's see. Oh, Felicia Rashad. Yes, Felicia Rashad was also there Saturday. So what I didn't know, that she was born in Columbia, South Carolina. Then I believe she moved. She was raised in a little small town in Tennessee, north of Memphis. But she was actually born in Columbia. You can Google her. All right, you can Google, Wikipedia, whatever. You'll see she was actually born in Columbia, South Carolina, which is about an hour, 18, 20 minutes from where I'm standing right now. And it was, and Patty, I love Patty Austin. The legendary Patty Austin. She was also one of the performers. And shout out to two-time Grammy Award winning group, Ranky Tanky. They are from here. Lead singer Kiana Parler, my man Charlton Singleton, and the entire crew, Ranky Tanky. They always do just great. They're just fantastic. And they won a Grammy again this year. So two-time Grammy winners. So they all performed as a part of this huge celebration last Saturday. And the official opening for the public was today. I believe their hours and days are Tuesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. So they're like sold out for the first week. I think they're sold out to up to July 4th. So you can go International African American Museum, I believe .org. Just Google International African American Museum website. It'll come up. You can order your tickets online. But I think admission for adults is $19.95, $19.99. So roughly rounded up. So $20 for adults, $10, like $9.95, $9.99, something like that. So just round it off, $10 for kids and seniors. So I don't know when it's senior, what they consider senior. I don't know if it kicks in 55, 60, 62, 64, 65. I don't know when it kicks in, but they'll tell you all that. But I got a chance to see the museum back in March. It is breathtaking. The experience will really change your life. It is that phenomenal. So you got to make it a point to make a trip here to Charleston, South Carolina, which is really a beautiful city. I mean, it's still the South, it's the red state of South Carolina. So yes, all that, MAGA cult, all that. But in spite of that, it's really a beautiful city. And you got a lot of beautiful people. You got a significant number of African Americans here in Charleston, the Charleston Metro, in the state of South Carolina, Columbia, up in Greenville. So it's really a beautiful place. And this museum, and Charleston's pretty cool, but this museum, it is amazing. So you got to check it out. All right. Hey, Angela, my baby sister is watching her big brother today. Hello to Angela Chambers Jones, my baby sister. How you doing there, baby girl? I'll see you pretty soon. Yes, I'll see you and Chris and Jess. Hopefully I'll see Perry, Brittany. So we'll see everybody soon. So that's my baby sister. She's watching the show. You always make my day when you check in the chat room and say, hi, big brother. And I say, hey, hi, baby girl. So that's what like my nickname she'll call me. She says, hey, big brother. I'll say, hey, baby girl. So she's been a baby girl all my life because she's my baby sister. She's the youngest of three. I'm the oldest of three. And shout out to Nanette, the middle child. So anyway, so I just wanted to let you know, you got to check out this International African American Museum. And shout out to Andre 3000. I hear he's got a brand new album. So I'm going to give you some more details about that later on in the week. So once again, let me give you a reminder. So we're going to take vacation. And then, of course, I'm my number one fan. Hello, Mother. How are you? So I got my mother and my baby sister watching this show. And along with everybody else watching, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. So we're going to be taking a little summer break vacation. So no live show. The best of the good thing, I got a lot of great, you can binge watch all my back episodes. So I'll be reminding everybody to go and watch, to subscribe and tell everybody that you're going to run into over the 4th of July holiday. If you're going down to the Essence Festival, tell everybody down at the Essence Festival that all them artists, they need to come on the show, like Ronald Isley's come on, and Lettucey and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, and my man Roy Chip Anthony doing his swing and Southern Soul, and let's see, Lenny Williams, who's got a brand new song, Sugar Daddy, and all my guests. 2 years worth of guests. You can binge watch all those back episodes. So next, no live show, July 3rd or 4th, the best of the Geno Jones Show. A live show on July 5th, and that will be the last live show until July 18th. So the week of July 10th, no live show for that entire week, taking a break. But listen, you can always check out the best of the Geno Jones Show, because you can back watch, or you can binge watch all of these incredible back episodes. And like I said, we got about 2 years worth of episodes, 5 days a week for the most part, except for when we are on vacation. So I got a lot of Kenny Lattimore, because one of my radio listeners, she checked out, subscribed to the shout out to Sierra. Sierra, I don't know if you're watching, but it's Sierra. She said she spelled it like C. Her mama spelled it like S-E-A-I-R-R-A, I believe. Unlike the R&B superstar Sierra, that spells her as C-I-A-R-A. So shout out to Sierra here from Goose Creek, part of the Charleston, South Carolina Metro up in Goose Creek. She won tickets to check out Anthony Hamilton and Kiki Wyatt, who are going to be here in town on Sunday, July 16th. And she said, Gene, I'm already watching. I see you had Kenny Lattimore on. I'm watching that episode. So, like I said, I've had a lot of great guests on the show. So that week, over the 4th of July holiday, you can take advantage and binge watch all of my back episodes. Episode, as they say. And tell everybody, everybody to subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all those back episodes. That's how you spell it. Just type in Geno Jones Show on YouTube. I think somebody else jumped in here too. Did we? Oh, yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you all too, baby girl. I really am. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you, and you, and you, and you, and especially you, Soldier Boy, you. Too much of the BET Awards Sunday night. I really enjoyed it. Shout out to Busta Rhymes, man. That was a great speech. For all my young people, especially all of my recording artists, all of my hip-hop, just anybody, all young people, really, but all my young people in the entertainment game, go back and watch Busta Rhymes' acceptance speech at the BET Awards. The brother was dropping some wisdom, some nuggets, some gems. He was spitting game, real talk, straight wisdom. So make sure, as a matter of fact, not just the young folks, some of the older folks, they need some of this game that Busta Rhymes, who by the way was actually born on my birthday, so we celebrate the same birthday. I was born a minute or two before him, so I'm a little older than you, Busta. But you did your thing, brother. And I love that he was honest with his emotions. Let it out, dude. You had a right to be happy. And to share tears of joy, man, because you've been putting in that work, Bust, for nearly 3 decades. Like you say, you've been busting that ass for a minute, for a couple minutes, more like an hour. Well, like almost 30 years since like the 90s doing his thing. So congratulations once again to Busta Rhymes. Check out his acceptance speech. It was a great show, so check it out. And like I said, y'all need to back up off Patti LaBelle, because it wasn't her fault that some of the fans were standing in front of the it would be like, so there's a teleprompter. So if you don't work in television, a teleprompter is basically, it's a device where there's a camera behind, let's just say, almost like a screen. And the screen has information, so you can actually read what you're seeing. Now, I got like a bootleg teleprompter. I got more like just notes, sheets of paper. I can't tell you all my secrets, but anyway, but a lot of it I'm doing off the top of my head. But so there was a teleprompter Patti LaBelle had. She did a tribute to Tina Turner. So she was singing a couple of Tina songs. So the last song that Patti sang was Simply the Best by Tina Turner. Now, I would be willing to bet. I don't gamble, but I'd be willing to bet money that the first time that Patti LaBelle ever sung Tina Turner's Simply the Best, especially in public in front of a crowd, I don't think Patti's ever sang that song at any concert. I've seen a lot of Patti LaBelle shows. I've emceed a couple. I took my mom to see one back in Chicago way back in the day. I've never, ever, I've seen Patti concerts on video, on DVD and all that. I've never seen Patti LaBelle sing that Tina Turner song, Simply the Best. So the first time she probably ever sung it publicly was last Sunday night at the BET Awards. So they had the lyrics on the teleprompter. So she's singing, but she can sing and read because she's Patti. Patti could probably get like a medicine bottle or get like a box of pancake mix and just sing the damn ingredients and a recipe off the back. She got her own cookbook. She could probably sing the recipes in her cookbook. So people were standing in front of the teleprompter so she couldn't see. So I'm just saying, the floor, there's somebody, when you have like a live show, there's a person called a floor director, and their job is to like direct what's happening on the floor when you're on camera, live. So that means direct people out the damn way. Direct them from getting in front of the teleprompter. Look, y'all can't stand in front of the teleprompter. We all excited, me too. That's probably what the floor director was. They were hyped, standing up, cheering on Patti. Oh, this is Patti LaBelle. Oh, and forgot, and just got in front of the camera. And Patti like, I can't see. I forgot the words, y'all. You know, I'm trying, y'all. She should have said, she should have sang, get your ass from in front of the teleprompter so I can finish singing this song. But she don't want to do that. So that was sweet. And shout out to Patti, 70. She just turned 79 in May. She's a Gemini, so she had a birthday about literally about a month ago. Almost a month ago today, because her birthday is around, I think, her birthday somewhere around the 20. It's after mine. Mine is May 20th. Gemini star May 21st. So her birthday is somewhere after. I think it's right after. Maxwell's is May 23rd. So it may be. I think it's a day or two after Maxwell's. But anyway, Patti LaBelle just turned 79. She looked great. If you saw her Sunday, she looks great. Her voice sounds as strong as it ever did. So shout out to Patti. Because some folks tried to climb. Oh, Patti. Y'all didn't know what the hell was going on. So just back up. Get off Patti. Miss Patti. Put some respect on the Queen's name. A living legend. An icon. Man, let's celebrate. Make sure we keep giving our legends their flowers, their roses while they are alive. All right? Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. Stop tripping. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, like I said, God bless each and every one of you, and especially you. And God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show live, normal start times and date, unless we're on vacation. Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, where my mother and baby sister is. 3:30 p.m. on the West Coast, where my firstborn daughter is, Miss Lauren Shiana Hill Vaughn, and my son-in-law, Jonathan. All right, take it easy on that back there, big fella. All right, got to keep you healthy. Please subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes and tell everybody you know. Everybody you like, that you love, folks that you just, we all right. Folks you really can't stand, I don't care. Folks you hate, strangers, aliens from outer space, I don't give a damn, tell them all. This is Must-See TV with me, G, the Geno Jones Show. Shout out to Allie Jones. She is the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. She is a fashion designer, future superstar, fashion design major, senior, attending Columbia College, Chicago, supermodel, and like I said, the official wardrobe consultant, the stylist, the drip director for the show, along with Mr. Bruce Gage. Allie Jones, check out her collection, her crochet collection. She has a crochet line of everything from swimwear, handbags, she's got tops, she's got leggings, beanies, and a lot more. LX.NCL_LO- Check out the LX.NCL_ from Miss Allie Jones and Bruce Gage. His Miglio di Mario Uomo and the Flyball, the Flyball collection, the officially licensed Negro League baseball. They got gear, they got from like jackets, like a varsity letter, high school, those varsity style jackets, ties, shirts, t-shirts, caps, and a whole lot more. So you can check out Bruce Gage and the Miglio di Mario Uomo. Many of my blazers, suits that you've seen on the show have been from the Miglio di Mario Uomo collection. It's MIGLIODIMARIOUOMO. It's Miglio di. It's an Italian name. Mario Uomo. MIGLIODIMARIOUOMO. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, day, morning, whatever time. If you're not watching me live, whenever you get a chance to get around watching the show, I appreciate you. Like the late, great Dwight Myers, a.k.a. Heavy D, said, rest in peace, power, and paradise, Heavy D. Got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, mama. Next live edition. It's going to be Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Until then, thank you for watching. As always, be blessed. Pray for peace. Holla! Hey.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.